2 starts, which is some convenient timing, if I do say so myself. This should be crazy. This should be one of the best events that we've had in a long time. My bad, Zach. I think everything's set up. You guys should be able to hear the music as well. I've got some background music on, though it might be quite loud right now, so let me turn it down a tad. There we go, that'll do. Cool. I think that's everything good to go. Yep, should be. And Diana is here in about 10 seconds time, so let me start my recording. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's now time for Mayor Diana. See you later, Finnegan, worst mayor in the game. Hello? Finnegan, get out of here. There we go, Diana. Okay, so I can buy the Griffin bet here, can buy the spade here, of course. The spade's currently 1.8 mil. Wait, hang on a second. Watch this. Gold ingot. Buy 32 of those. Easiest flip of all time right here. List up at 500k and just see if it sells. That'd be quite funny if someone buys it from there when you can buy it from here for what, 5,000 coins? So I don't even have my stream chat open. What am I doing? Ooh. But yeah, there are so many items which crazy prices right now. There's so much stuff, just absolutely ridiculous stuff going on. One thing that I do want to focus on is the Minotaur shards, which are currently selling for 6.3 million coins per, and are fairly easy to get, I think. Where's my Griffin pet? There we go. Of course, only legendary for now, since you can't yet craft a mythic pet, but hopefully we can at some point. I've got my ATV. I need the spade, right? How do you craft the new spades? Hills of Revelations. How the hell do I get that? Okay, so I'll just buy a normal one from Diana for now. Gold ingot. Buy 32. Buy a spade. There we go. I've got my day axe, of course, or my daedalus blade now is what it's called. Got my ATV. Got my Sorrow armor. Let me grab my Bloodshot primordial belt, I guess, and I guess I'll use these two for now until I get the stuff for the new equipment, because obviously there is a new equipment set. Grab that back into my storage. How much are gold blocks now? They are also, yeah, look, sold for 500k already. That's crazy. Paid 25k for that. It sold almost instantly. That is pretty wild. What else do I need? I guess I should be wearing my Crimson plus Crown of Avarice, I'd imagine. Also, yeah, if you want to buy the Renowned Reforge, you are cooked. Or the Dragon Horn, I should say. If I can spell, oh my god. Dragon Horn. 33 million coins this. It's normally like 10 million coins, if that. Which is crazy. Isn't cocooning bugged? I think it might be, but still the stats on this are quite good, which is what I'm using it for. I'm on the wrong Reforge as well, aren't I? Is my Griffin on? Yeah. I don't even have an Abathone in my inventory. Right, let's see. I imagine we're just going to go on Hurtful, right? And then we need actually more strength and crit damage, which is surprising. There we go, that should be good. 1 mil damage. Seems quite low, but of course we do more to Diana mobs. So let's go and find some mobs. Or actually, let's go put our beacon onto tracking as well, since that's a new stat. Is there any other easy way to get tracking? I don't know. Also, let me try find a Diana party. And is there just not any? Huh? I guess I'll just ask my guild for it then. I thought... Why is there no party list? Maybe it's bugged out. My goat Zach. So I think the actual going around and doing stuff is the same as it always has been. It's just different mobs. I know those mobs already existed. I feel like I'm definitely forgetting something, but I just don't know what it is. Are my enrichments on Magic Find? Yes, they are. Right, that's good. I should probably set up my hotkeys as well. That would probably be helpful. Alright, yet to see a single new mob. Also, let me get my hunt axe out, because some of these mobs, if you hunt them, can give you some crazy profits as well. I think, as far as I'm aware. Like, hole, where's that? There we go. So for Minotaurs and Kraton Balls, I think are the only useful ones for now. Then we go back to Island and go back to Hub so I can actually get to these guys. There we go. I'm gonna imagine this this thing's dead already. Bro. Oh well. Head over to the castle. Did they nerf or buff any prices? What do you mean by prices? Like, the admins don't choose the prices, the players do. So I don't know how they would nerf them to say. Right, there's our first Griffin Feather. Let me set my hotkeys up. Set your keybind and controls. Right, let's go do that. Where's the SPO stuff at? SPO J I've got to set as. So if I press J, oh, it does work. Cool. I haven't done Diana in a long time. I'm doing about 2.5 million damage, but it still feels quite low, you know. It does still feel quite low. I'm definitely wearing the right stuff. How did you get the Hilt of Revelations thing? It's 25 mil, right? I will not be buying it yet then. 25 mil is crazy. But that's to craft the upgrade of the spade, I think. That's probably worth it. Oh, Inquiz already. All right, come on. Okay, do I swap to Golden Dragon? Well, I guess I'll put my Golden Dragon on. I can't damage it though. Okay, please, please, please. Imagine Chimera first Inquiz. No way. And that was pretty easy. Oh my god, Chimera won already, man. First mob. Jesus. That is crazy. Alright, so we're already up 80 mil, that's nice. What did they change? So there's some new mobs which all drop new items. Although I'm not seeing many of these right now. Also, I forgot to put my Griffin back on. I should probably set up pet rules for this. In fact, I should definitely set up pet rules for this. Let me get my fishing rod out. And then let's do... Is slash pet rules even a thing? Nope. All right. Auto pet rules. Do I have space? I think I do. On throw fishing hook, equip my Golden Dragon. Unless my Golden Dragon's equipped. I think this is right. And then also... And I've reached the limit, bro. I'll get rid of this. Then on dig Griffin Burrow, equip my Griffin. Sure. And I'll set one more pet rule to swap to Griffin if I want to swap back to it, I guess. When you throw a fishing hook, equip your Griffin pet. Except if you have a Griffin pet equipped. There we go. Right, that should be good. That should be good. I can't believe we got Inquiz and freaking thingamajig that back to back, bro. That's crazy. Also, I feel like turning jump boost off might be the play here. It's kind of annoying. Also, hello, where's my guess at? There we go. What the hell was that thing? Stranded Nymph. What does that drop? Washed up souvenirs. Okay, don't care. that drop was already in the game. You just got Hilt of Revelations. GG's, bro. I would be selling those ASAP because they're selling for a lot right now. How much are Mythos fragments? They're 60 mil. What? I mean, obviously they're going to be so expensive for the first few hours at least. There's a Minus Hunter. We've already seen those before. Am I meant to be wearing the Challenger set? What does it give? Grants 2 times stats. I feel like Crimson's just better than that though. I feel like Crimson's better than Challenger. I don't know about the Mythos because Mythos gets Magic Find right, so that's definitely better. But that requires Mythos fragments, which are currently 60 million coins per, so I will not be buying those. I'm using SBO for the Dynam waypoints. It's a chat triggers module. Do /st import SBO if you want this. Yeah, all of my mods can be found in the Discord if you want to go check those out. You dug out 12,500 coins. Who cares? Also, how do you craft the Griffin upgrade stones now? 48 Mythos fragments. So at current prices, this costs 3 billion coins. Oh, that's quite funny. SusBZ Griffin upgrade. They're all pretty expensive. How much does it cost to craft the rare one? Not that much, to be fair. Yeah. There's probably some decent flips, to be fair. I'm so sad I started a new profile because my old one got hacked. I really want to do Dino. Yeah, that's a shame, man. Always be careful, guys. Don't download anything dodgy from a dodgy site, anything like that. Otherwise, you could risk getting hacked. Oh, there's a chocolate egg there. I'll go cop that one. I finally got another mythic yesterday after like 2 months not getting a single mythic. But to be fair, I've not been trying to get mythics. Oh, champion. Right, please give me a relic. Please give me a relic. Nope, nothing. Do Mythos fragments go in the sacks? They should, right? I believe it's the event sack. No, they don't. Interesting. Oh no, they do. Okay. There's a Minus Hunter. I feel like this doesn't feel too different. We've seen one of the new mobs. Oh, hello. What the hell? Okay, let's hunt this one because this one gives a shard, I think. Yeah, it does. There we go. Crate and bull shards. How much are these worth? Where have they gone? Crate and bull. These are worth 150k per. So that alone gave us 300k. I'm going to keep those though, since I need to max this shard out anyway. But there's another new mob. You shops crate and earn. Are those worth anything? Oh, those aren't even worth that much. They're like only a mil. Damn. But that thing was a common mob and it did so much damage though. That's ridiculous. There's the no, you idiot. No. Oh, if I hunted that right, I would have just made like 4 million coins off of that. Damn. I'm actually such a moron, bro. Another ink quiz. Oh my god. No way. Surely not back to back. Oh, I've still got all my other pet rules on. Oops. Okay, please something good. Please something good. Please something good. Please back time. Start the event off. Please. Nope, nothing. Bruh. Although we did get a beach level up, which is nice. Your fishing bot isn't working. What is it? It's not responding? Or what's wrong with it? But I've been running changes to a few of my bots this morning, so that may have caused a few issues. Okay, there's another new mob. Branded Nymph level 1. Nice. Yeah, Dyna's gonna be ridiculous for money for sure. What the hell? Why does it give me a question? Ah. Oh, what the hell? Sphinx. That was strange. I'm pretty sure I can hunt these as well. Yes, I can. Interesting. And let's give me Sphinx shards. And not a lot of loot by the looks of it. Oh, does that doesn't give me bestial, right? I will not be hunting those then, never mind. I think the only ones it's worth to black hole are the Minotaurs. It's down or something. Okay, I'll check that out in a sec. It shouldn't be. Let me just double check that. Give me 1 sec, guys. No, it's not down. It's fine. Oh, Inquis, where's that? Okay, got my loot sharing. I don't even know if my magic find matters. I mean, no harm in swapping to it, I guess. Is anyone gonna kill it? Am I meant to kill it? Oh, they're doing some combo tech. Oh, hello. Nothing, bro. Do I have any of the Mythos frags yet? No, I do not. They must be quite rare then. There's another one of those nymph things. That's an odd creature. Yeah, this Dyna, it's very much similar to like every other Dyna, just there are some new mobs. So search up a Dyna guide. It's remains like pretty much almost identical. There isn't much more to it, apart from the fact that if you get a Minotaur now, which is one of the old mobs, you can black hole those now as well for some extra profits through the shard it gives. Yeah, there isn't too much else to it. Is there any reason to Dyna now? Yeah, it makes like 200 mil per hour. Oh, another bro. This guy got like back-to-back Inquisitors. Wait, that's not even an Inquis. What? The hell? That's a Sphinx. That's not an Inquis. I don't even think black holding these is worth it. Place it above. Alright, I guess that works. You need to place. But they're the Sphinx feature unlocked anyway. How much is the gear? I mean, you can now use the Challenger gear, right? Which is decent. And it's like 1.5 mil a piece, which is like a good entry. It's quicker. Yeah, it was strange that. It was strange. But yeah, so base system's like a normal day axe and a Challenger set, which like, and probably legendary griffin. If you don't have a legendary griffin, it probably isn't really worth doing. Although I will test some other stuff out later with different setups of different. What the hell is this thing? A harpy. What does this thing drop? Oh, this thing only drops some remedies. Who cares? How'd you craft the Hephaestus stuff? A faceless anvil. Oh, you need so many fragments. Jeez. How much is the frags now? Oh, for Iron Man? I mean, it should be okay for Iron Man now, to be fair. Well, okay, like... It won't be good for money, but it'll be like... Maybe 20, 30 million coins now. And you need Chimera books, and you need all the other stuff. There's another Harpy. I think I can black hole this thing. Yep, yes I can. There's 3 more Harpy shards. How much are the Harpy shards worth? They are worth about 400k to be fair. Oh, Harpy was already a shard in the game, and they've just made it a mob now, I guess. That's interesting. That's very interesting. There's another nymph. There's another bestiary milestone as well. Stream on Twitch. I prefer stream on YouTube personally. One day I might do Twitch, but for now I'm sticking to YouTube. I'm over 100 people here. How much is the setup for 200 mil per hour? Well, you probably need about at least 2-3 million coins worth of MP. You're going to need a Crown of Avarice alone is 1 billion coins right now, and you need that. Mythos armor, we don't know how much it's going to be yet because no one's got it, but that'll probably be quite expensive. Golden Dragon for Magic Find, although I think Griffin's quite good for Magic Find now. So like, I couldn't tell you accurately, and we don't know how much it's going to make until people do extended long tests and the prices stabilize. But what I'd say is you can, I mean, at the end of the day it's all just RNG, right? But with, because if you use the setup they're using for previous diners like Crimson, Crown of Avarice, Chimera, Daedalus Blade, you will probably still make at least 80-90 million coins per hour. But for like the hunting the shards, the new drops, all of that stuff, we really don't know how much it's going to make until people do extended tests. But I can even get these nymph things. It's hard to say as the answer to that without waiting a few hours at least for prices to stabilize. But you will still need a legendary Griffin pet guaranteed. That's already 100 million coins. You're going to need, what else do you need? A Daedalus Blade, ideally with a good enchant. That's probably about 100 mil. How much are golden fragments? Those are probably mad expensive. 16 mil, yeah. So a Daedalus axe is about 100 mil. Your fishing video got me leveling up fast. Thank you. No problem, man. Glad that helped. You got 600 MP. See, I was thinking, right? If you, oh, there's another Harpy. I'll hunt that. That's if it doesn't jump on the top of a flipping tree. If you use an epic Griffin pet, right, with yeah, just an epic Griffin pet instead of legendary, you get more Minotaurs, which then you can sell. Oh my god, these shards crashed already. God damn. But these were about 3 million coins per. They're not anymore. But still, you can get about 50 Minotaur shards now, which if they stay at 400k, that would be about 20 mil per hour with like a pretty free setup, like a hunt axe, 600 MP, all of that stuff. You can make 30-40 million coins per hour probably, but again, we cannot know yet. It's just about waiting until prices stabilize. I will be doing some tests later with different setups and things, but I could not tell you how much this makes right now. And hey, you could get lucky, drop something really cool and rare, or you could drop absolutely nothing. It's just luck. 200 mil per isn't that bad, to be fair. That's more than most. How much are the Mythos frags? Because I really want to get this upgraded. They're still 14 mil per. That's crazy. How about the Hilt of Revelations? 2 mil. I'll gladly buy. Oh, never mind. I'll still pay 4 mil. I guess I'll pay 6 mil. I'm not paying 10 mil for that, bro. Okay, I'm still sit here and try and snipe one, I think. Because this crafts the upgraded spade. Oh, Inquis. Right, never mind. I'll wait on that. Harpy shard seems to be good for money. Yeah, that's interesting. I will test a few of the different hunting related strats a bit later on. And I got nothing. That's a shame. Where am I? Here we are. Yeah, it probably isn't. I mean, there's probably some more. Because it used to be that you used to use a common griffin and just go around and get the griffin feathers, and that was like 10 to 15 million coins per hour. But now with the hunting stuff added in, it's probably 30 mil per hour plus. But again, I will test that a little bit later. Okay, anyways, back to trying to buy a flipping Hilton Revelations. People are listening so low and just they're getting bought up instantly though. Even the one at 8 mil got bought up. Damn. Oh, there we go. 3 mil. Thick. Right. Okay. What's the rest of the stuff for this spade? Well, that's the wrong one. First of all, 2 enchanted gold blocks, 8 enchanted ancient claws, and 32 griffin feathers. Okay. Enchanted ancient claw. Buy 8 of these. Then the griffin feathers. Buy 32 of those. And then what was the last thing? Enchanted gold blocks. Damn, they're crashing in price. They're like 115k a minute ago. Zealots for 20 mil an hour? Yeah, that's one of the go-to early game money making methods for sure. I'd say if you're making above 20 mil per hour, that's solid. Okay, so this gives me longer chains, I think, which is good. How much is it worth? 11 mil right now. How much do you need to start? Oh, what the hell? This thing always surprises me when it spawns in. Get sucked up, boy. There's Kraken Bull level 1 as well. I still don't know what actually drops these frags. Yeah, to get into dungeons, I mean, dungeons, it does depend on what class you want to play and how far into dungeons you want to go. Because if your end goal is like M7, then you need like a lot of gear. Like we're talking like probably 6 build plus and a lot of time. Okay, here's another harpy. But if you just want to get to like M5 or so, which makes like 50 million coins per hour, you only need about 3, maybe 4 billion coins and not as much time invested. But it depends. When you say you like dungeons, do you like dungeons as in you like it because you can play it with your friends? Do you like it? Oh, Minotaur. Right, sick. I can hunt that, and that's going to be some free coins. How rare is it? How much is Kime, by the way? Kime 60 mil? No. No. Oh my god, bro. I'm into selling it, bro. I don't care. 60 mil is crazy. It was like 80 mil. Is that the lowest Chimera's ever been? What mod am I using? I'm using SBO, which is the track triggers module for these burrow guesses. Also, I'm still siphoning these because I don't really need the money, because Minotaurs are what, like 400k still? Yeah, they're like 400k if I want to sell them, or I could just siphon them and get the magic find, so I'll gladly do that. There you go. 9 Skyblock XP from that as well. Nice. Right, 25k coins. Not quite what I was looking for. Let me turn my render distance up a bit as well. I still have a long way to go. Not how much think it would take. Did I not answer this question? Or I started to answer it and I asked what you class as being good at dungeons or what you want to do in dungeons, and I have not seen that yet. What's my main money making method? I don't really, I mean, for now it's dungeons because that's what I play mainly, but I wouldn't class that as I'm doing it for money. I'd class that as I'm doing that because I need it for cut 50. Nothing from the champion, I don't think. Let me just search up real quick how much these or how rare even these fragments are, because I'm interested. Let's have a look. They are nope, it's not going to tell me. Wonderful. Let me look at the alpha post because I know it was definitely on there. Give me 1 sec, guys. Borrow loot changes. Here we go. With the tier 2 spade, Mythos fragment is a 1.78% chance when you drop treasure. So it's like What's that? 1 in 300 burrows, I think? No, that can't be right. Surely not, because that'd be 1 every like 3 hours. That'd be ridiculous. It does double once you get the tier 3 spade though. But still, that seems too rare in my opinion. Let me get my chat back up. What's the minimum setup cost? Again, I could not tell you right now because there are some early game methods which could make a lot but have not been tested accurately yet. Oh, another Minotaur. That's nice. So until people do those tests, we won't know. But I'm just using the same setup that I used last time, which is my Crimson, Crown of Avarice, all of that stuff. I haven't really looked into other setups yet, but I will do a bit later on. But right now, I'm just trying to get some of the new drops. Why Chimera price goes down? Because it's now more common and it's easier to get Inquisitors as well. There's a Griffin Feather. There's a Harpy. These Harpy starts are probably one of the better ones for money. You want to either do Birds or Arch, and I have practically no experience in dungeons. You don't know how to do secrets or anything. Also, I'm hitting this with the wrong thing. Which floor do you want to get to ideally? Like, or what kata level? Like, what's your end goal with dungeons? Oh, Hilt of Revelations, nice. Okay, so those mobs are actually somewhat useful now because they dropped something good. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's quite common as well, to be fair. Is it used for anything else? Is it just the other spade? And for the Sword of Revelations as well. Interesting. Wait, Ultra-Rays, that's a ridiculous craft flip right now. Wait, watch this, guys. Watch this, watch this. So this is worth like 5 million coins, right? Yeah, maybe a bit less than that. Depends if you snipe it or not. But if you, if I craft this real quick, which was, what was the recipe? I've already got 12 Griffin Feathers on me, so I'll just keep those. I'm trolling. What am I doing? There we go. 1 enchanted gold block. You can buy that. Then 8 enchanted ancient claws. Hello, Blaze. Thank you for coming out to the stream, man. Good to see you. I haven't talked to you in a while, actually. Then if I go and do this, craft that. This costs me like maybe, if we're counting this as 5 million coins, let's say, the rest of it's worth like 2 million coins. So that's 7 million coins to craft that. And then list up at 21 mil, just because I can. And that should sell instantly, hypothetically. Also, they spawned an Inquis and I was too busy trolling, so I could have just dropped Kym there, but we will never know. What bar mod? This is SBO. But yeah, Griffin's going to be ridiculously expensive, right? Because you need 16 Mythos fragments to craft the legendary Griffin, right? And how much are these Mythos fragments? If I can type. They're currently 9 million coins. Not even, they're like 15, more than that, they're like 20 million coins per. So if you do 20 mil times 16, currently to craft a legendary Griffin, it costs 320 million coins. 320 mil, and before Diana, these were like 40 mil, if that. Yeah, a legendary Griffin right now is worth 83 mil. It would not surprise me if this goes up, guys. This could go to 100 mil plus easily. For sure. Can I still make money at Half Mountain 7 in terms of mining, I'm going to presume? You can if you've got good powder. Will it be insane, like the best money you've ever made? No. But it won't be bad. Like you make 30, 40 million coins per hour with good powder. But it's not something which is going to be like, oh my god, this is the best method in the game. It's crazy. It's just like a nice, consistent, chill money making method. What was new in this event? I haven't played it yet. So it's pretty much the same as old Dino Wars, just new mobs like this one, the Kraton Bull, which some of these you can hunt, some of them you can't. And generally it's just a bit better for money than it was before. But there isn't anything like crazy or groundbreaking as we get Skyblock level 447. Nice. It's very much go around, dig burrows, kill mobs, repeat. You got 8 mil, says 10 mil, mythos, says symptom. That's also, yep, there you go. I crafted that for 7 million coins itself for 21 million coins. Well, that was easy. I love craft flipping, guys. It's ridiculous. But yeah, what was I saying? I can't remember about mining. That is some solid powder. I'd say you could probably get a bit more gemstone, get to like 15 mil gemstone. Should only take you a few hours at max. And then you can mine like Jasper's probably a good method for you. I don't know what other stuff outside of the glacial tunnels is even good. I can't even remember off the top of my head. Is that a thing? Let's see. Is my Dino tracker not enabled? My Dino tracker is not even enabled. Oh my god. Well, that was incredibly stupid. I'm making a whopping 18k per hour right now. Let's go. Even though I've already dropped Kai and sold it for 60 mil. Early foraging is better, but late mining is better. Yeah, I would agree with that. Foraging early game is quite good because it's so easy to get into. 10 burrows per hour is crazy. Oh, can't even get out of there. I should have walked. Oh well. I can't be bothered to hunt the Kraton Bull shards right now. I think I'm going to hunt the Harpies and the... What does the Kraton Bull even drop, actually? Does it drop something good? Kraton, no. Okay. So maybe it is worth hunting them. I think if you hunt them, you get less chance of getting drops, but I could be wrong on that. Oh, Minotaur. Yes. I need that. Nice. There's 2 more Minotaur shards, which, if you look at our hunting box, where have they gone? If we sold those per Minotaur kill, you're getting like, oh my god, they've gone up in price. They're 2.5 mil. So if that sells, that's 5 million coins from that one mob, by the way. Which is crazy. Thoughts on the fire sale tonight? I could have a long rant about that fire sale. It's so stupid because who the hell is putting a skin on a thunder helmet? Like, the skin, it looks really good. It's one of the best looking skins I've made in a long time. But no one cares about a thunder helmet, which just completely ruins it. Oh, Inquis, where's that gone? Where the hell is it, bro? Over here somewhere. Minus 16473. Minus 94. Now I just set over here. Do I get anything? No. Am I meant to swap to anything when reaching? I can't lie, I've got no idea how Dino works really. Do I load up some gems? I'd say there are definitely going to be better fire sales than this one. I would not be overly excited about this one or trying to get it. And what does challenger equipment do? To be fair, that's probably better than my belt and bracelet. I might cop that. At least the bottom 2 pieces. Let's go to lowest price. We need the belt, which is already sold. We need the belt, which is here. And we also need the... What's the other piece I need? The bracelet. Yeah. I don't even care that I'm overpaying. Doesn't matter. We can put a recon bobulator on it. We can put a... I'm not about to put shriveled on it. I'll put strengthened on it. And then we'll do the same for the other one. Strengthened. Yep, that'll do. Is that even better? It's not even better. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so those will just sit in my inventory and just rot away. Why is the Ringo ringing me up for? Can you explain what I can do to upgrade my magic find? I only have 110. Yeah, that's not great. I mean, the main way to getting magic find is getting a pet which gives magic find. Getting enrichments on your accessories, that gives magic find. Getting, I mean, 110, do you even have a god potion active at that point? That seems like ridiculously low. Pet score is another good source of magic find. Oh, what's the other one which is really obvious? I'll check in a sec. Let me check. / SB menu. If we look at my magic find, currently my magic find is coming from. Although it says I've only got 100. What? No way do I only have 175. I feel like it should be a lot higher than that. But the 175 comes from mostly from God Potion and Boost Cookie, from Pet Score. I don't know what the critical effect is. Oh, it's a potion effect. Okay. My Rift Necklace and David's Cloak. There you go. Those both give magic find. Does David's Cloak only give 2? I thought it gave more than that. Where was I? Other magic find sources come from Renowned. The Renowned Reforge. Definitely worth getting once you've got a lot of money to spend. My Dayblade gives a lot of magic find, currently about 29. But yeah. Grandma Wolf some more helps? Yes, it does, if you have the knitting needle on it. And yeah, so if you get a kill combo before killing something, that will improve your magic find a lot as well. In terms of damage as well, more MP, better enchants. That's kind of about it. Better taming level as well if you're using a Dayblade. What the hell was that? That was some cursed noise, bro. Only doing 160k of Giant Sword. Do you have like 200 MP or what? That's crazy low. What is your MP? I'm guessing it's low, but I guess we'll see. What mod am I using? You can find my mods in the Discord if you want my mods. I'm using SPO as the main one for Diana, but then my other mods as well are... I mean, they don't do much, I guess, but... Oh, Monitor. Nice. That's some free money. Monitor shards. Got 2 of them. I got 3 of them, actually. Damn. So that is now 8.4 million coins for Minotaur shards alone. God damn. Back-to-back Minotaur. Oh my god. Crazy. Should just put mods in the description. I mean, there's a whole channel dedicated to it in the Discord, so... I should probably put that in like a pinned comment, to be fair. Blood's just chilling here. How much is my Griffin skin worth now? Oh, it kind of fell off in price, I can't lie. I've got a few of those sat on my island. Also, 130 people here and only 17 likes. Let's try and get to at least 50 likes, guys. Come on. I believe. It only takes it. Oh my god, this ball keeps on like launching me miles, bro. It's quite annoying actually. At least it gives me good money. Oh, there's a still up before Minotaur shards are filled, which is very, very nice. That's like 8 million coins right there. How'd you deal that much damage? Because I've got maxed out gear. There isn't really much more to it. My Dex is maxed out. My Crimson's maxed out. Also, I need to get Legion on this, don't I? Am I through about to... No, I can't get rid of my Crimson, surely. You know what? I'm actually gonna... No. Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep it like this for now. I'll just swap to Sora whenever I want Magic Find, I guess. Which is gonna be a bit of a pain, but it's fine. How much Griffin pets now? Because I said they might go up from 82 mil. I imagine they... I mean, people will have invested them as well, though, which will probably stop them going up. But they're currently sat at 74 mil, so they're actually coming down in price. That's very interesting. And the base Griffin upgrade stone is currently worth about 1.4 million coins. Okay. I'm surprised because those fragments are really, really hard to get. But I'm guessing this is just all the supply from people before Diana and the changes. Yeah, Sora is very, very, very expensive at the moment. It's what, like 700k per? Yeah, about 700k per for Sora, which is crazy. So Ghost grinding is probably quite good at the moment, to be fair. Oh, it's in there. I'm still yet to get a single fragment in what, like over 30 minutes of Diana, which is slightly concerning. Oh, Minotaur. Nice. Minotaurs are like one of the biggest money-making method, or not money-making method, money-making mobs even. I'm down now. There's a champion. Please give me a relic. Nope. I don't know if it's worth the Magic Find swap for those kind of mobs or not. It probably isn't, to be fair. I'll just stick with my rubbish Magic Find. I could if I really wanted to invest in like a renowned Legion 5 Crimson set, but that's just like a billion coins, which I don't really feel like giving up right now. Where are you going? Man just like jumped to the edge of the world. Oh, Antique Remedy. Why am I getting excited about that? Bruh. At least they're NPC sold now for 250k. Yeah, you do want the spade to help Mythos Fragors for sure. But the only issue with that is you need 16 frags to craft it, so good luck with that. Also, braided Griffin feathers are down a lot in price. They're only 11 mil. Let's just see if it like insta fills or something. That does seem quite low. Your mods folder reset on your Minecraft account. Do you know why? I don't think I've ever heard anyone have that issue before. That's very strange. As in, like, it's just clean now. It's like there's nothing in it, or it's all Hook of Revelations. Nice. Those are actually worth something. They're worth like 2 mil. I'll gladly list that up. And you don't know how to fix it. Well, off the top of my head, I wouldn't be able to fix it either. Although, if you go to our Discord, we have a mod support channel where maybe our mod support guy can go and help you. So I'd recommend making a ticket there. Let me quickly make the pinned comment for the stream because I haven't yet. So I put the Discord link there because that's where you can find the mods, all that kind of stuff, if anyone does need that. But yeah, so my mod folders can be found there. My videos, my custom Discord bots, all of that stuff can be found in the Discord. I might try and make like a Dino Profit Tracker kind of bot command, although I'm not sure how well I'll be able to do that. I don't know why my freaking... Speaking of ink with waypoints, I've got no idea why my waypoints aren't shown. It's over here, isn't it? It doesn't give me... Let me see if my settings turned off or something. I think I turned... Go away, Hoppity. That's CT import Griffin. And how do I set it up? Or just having it works? Any reason why my warps aren't working? Yeah, I'm having the same issue right now. I wonder if it's because the chat message is different, maybe, or maybe the Let me try reloading my modules. We'll see. And now I'm just not getting I guess because I'm reloading, it won't work for a sec. Okay. What texture pack is that? This is the there you go. This is the Refractions 250k pack pink variant, as you can see here. Again, can be found in the Discord. Slash Griffin, waypoint. Yeah, it's all on. My goat Scribbler joining the party. I think it's just bugged that the mod does not act. I don't know what act 2 means, but I'm presuming that's just a misspelling. But this new mod should work now as well, hopefully. I mean, we'll see when someone gets an inquiz. So my game is hella laggy right now. I'm at like 60 FPS. That's... Speaking of waypoints, there we go. Switch over to my magic find. I don't know if that matters or not, but I'll do it anyway. Do I drop anything? Nope. What do Sphinx even drop? Brain food. Is that even worth anything? Oh, it's 40 mil. Okay, I want that. Also, let me get my Wand of Atonement now because I'm taking some damage right now. And it's on my island somewhere. It's not up to date, sorry. Yeah. I mean, it was working like when I started, but it just stopped working all of a sudden, which is really strange. Right, Wand of Atonement. Should be in one of my very unorganized chests. It'll be somewhere here. I hope. There you go. Wand of Atonement. Cool. And let's keep going. In 1.21 doesn't... I'm on 1.8 right now, so it may be different. I'm not sure. And I think I might be on an older version. I haven't updated this in like a good few months, so it won't have any Dino V2 stuff on it at least. Another Hill to Revelations, let's go. They are dropping in price a bit though. I'll list this up at like a mil. But still, 1 million coins from a Minus Hunter. Can't be mad. Champion. Well, yeah, to be fair, I'm doing enough damage in Sorrow, to be fair. I could probably just stay in Sorrow. And I get more Magic Find, like a lot more Magic Find, so... I think this should be fine. Yep, that Hill Insta-Sold as well. Nice. Another champion back to back. Still nothing there. Or Minotaur, right. Let's black hole this one. There we go. Lovely. How much powder should you aim for? About 8 million Mithril and about 12 million Gemstone is the rough amounts to be considered decent. What's this? Another Sphinx. Up over to my... I've still got like some cursed flipping pet rules on. I forgot to change them. What's equipment meta? Minos is definitely the best equipment, but it's currently unobtainable or very, very, very expensive. Let me just fix my pet rules real quick. Turn these 3 off. My dungeons ones. There you go, that's working now. What was I saying? I've completely forgotten what I was saying now. Was it about powder? I've got no idea. I'm sorry. I've had a complete brain freeze. But yeah, precursor gear prices apparently are crazy right now. Let's have a look. What the hell? Why is it so much? Is this used for like a dino thing? Oh, because it gives ancient. Ah. 3 mil is crazy. Time to use my F7 meter up on that, bro. Yeah, it only takes 3.5k meter as well. F7 about to be actually good for money. Crazy. Oh, another Minotaur. Alright, there we go. Lovely stuff. 3 more Minotaur shards. Not bad. Okay, apparently the guess is 1,500 meters away. I can't lie. Seems a bit far. What mods am I using? All of the mods can be found in my Discord. I'm actually on my dungeon mod pack right now. You could use the old 1.8 ones, but this dungeon mod pack is enough to work fine for Diana. And it's better for performance than standard 1.8 mod packs are. And you can choose to use the 1.21 mod pack as well if you prefer. It is kind of just personal preference. This is what I had open, so this is what I'm using. Okay, there's my graded Griffin feather. Interesting. I guess I'll just flip that back for 17 mil and see if it sells. Oh, and apparently it doesn't work. 17 million. 6 mil profit if that sells, maybe. It just occasionally makes that like hella cursed flipping sound, bro. Oh, sold instantly, by the way. Crazy. Can you get the new mobs without the mythic Griffin pet? There are some new mobs for like every rarity. So for the common, you've got the Kraton Bull. You've also got the... Let me just show you in the beast area. That would be a lot easier. So you've got the Kraton Bull. You got the Harpy. That's a new one. You've got the Sphinx. That's a new one. And the Stranded Nymph. These are all new and don't require the mythic Griffin. But the King of Minos and Manticore, they both require it. Also, I am late to this one. Oh, there we go. That should be fine. Please. Nope, nothing. Crib, did you see I dropped time? Oh, he got Kaim, GG's. down to 52 mil now. Wow. That's wild. Will you update the dino flips in your Discord? Yes, I will at some point. Probably towards the end of today once prices stabilize a bit. Oh, I forgot to hunt the harpy. Oopsie daisies. I will definitely be hunting the minotaur though. If it lets me, there we go. Let's siphon all of those new shards we've got now. So we're harpy level 4. We are is this the Kraton Bull level 4 and also the Magic Find 1 level 5 as well, which is nice. This Kraton Bull is actually such a goofy mob. How much are Cinderbat shards? Because I know those give Magic Find. They're not even up that much. Why Hypixel Skyblock so hard to understand? Because the admins are rubbish at making good game features, which explain things. Like it'd be so nice if they just made like an in-game, just like guide feature, which would just tell you like the basics of every single thing in the game. But you know, Hypixel apparently they can't do that. You dug out a Mythos fragment. GG's, bro. Are they still like 10 mil? They're still like 15 mil, bro. They're still ridiculous. Does anyone know how many Mythos fragments you need to max out completely? As we get another big old bit of nothing. And maybe I dropped one without realizing, right? Nope, no, none. None in 1 hour is like they have to change it surely. There's no way they leave it as it is. I mean, I've said that about so many features over the last year and none of them ever get fixed, but I mean, I guess we'll see. There must be so many people who are angry at this though. Because it's going to take like many dinos to just get one item to make dino a little bit faster. Like it's going to be crazy. Like the mythic griffin is going to take you 100+ hours. Like it's harder to get than a golden dragon right now. As we get another Mino champion. Does Fire Spike not work on these things? Maybe not. I don't know how people did the swap to golden dragon, but I don't even know if you need it anymore because griffin gives what 20 magic find, which is solid. It's not as much as golden dragon, but it's like close enough to the point where it doesn't make too much of a difference. You feel like people are overreacting what in terms of how rare frags are, or in terms of something else? How much are griffin pets right now? Let's have a look. It's 9k burrows to get frags for spade and stone. Yeah, that seems like quite a lot to me. 20 hours, so that's pretty much like a whole dino event. Maybe a bit less depending on how psychologically unstable you are. Griffin pets are actually coming down in price, which is kind of surprising me, I can't lie. Oh, there's a mob over here. I was asleep. That's my bad. Or it's not that bad unless they're bugged. I feel like I should have got one by now though. Probably more than one to be fair. Sphinx level 4, but still no drops. Yeah, I'll do some testing later and I'll make a video probably tomorrow explaining everything, how it works, what the strats are. Yeah. Have we reached the sub goal yet? Let's have a look. I completely forgot to even check it. We are 4 subs away, guys. Come on, let's get that sub goal. 22.2 thousand. That'd be cool. We go back to my stream chat. I am using SPO and it's working fine for me. I'm using SBO and Griffin OWO as well, which is a mod that Mr. Zach has recommended to me and is working well so far. T2 spade frags are 1 in 5,600 and that says 56 T3. I'm gonna imagine that's a typo. So also hello. I don't know why I couldn't kill those. These things are very common. We're getting like 1 every 2 minutes. Is farming with a party the most effective? Absolutely, for sure. If you're doing Diner without a party, you're very much doing it wrong. Diner is like the thing in the game that you need a party for. I mean, I guess from like apart from like dungeons, I guess. But I would say like having a party is much more important than any gear you could ever get. Mikey got a relic. GG's. How much are there now? There's still 60 million coins. Wow. No, minus relic is more expensive than Kaim. That's wild. Yeah, people in chat are picking up on that now as well. 1 in 56 for a tier 2 spade. 1 in 30 for a tier 3 spade. Yeah, for the chance. And that's only from a treasure. So, and treasure is a 25% chance, I think. Oh, Inquiz. Here we go. Please, a Chimera book. And nothing. Yet to get a single thing. It's not looking good. Well, actually, no. I say that I dropped a Chime. I don't know what I'm talking about. I cannot complain right now. It's weird on things. Works on everything else. Yeah. So yeah, if it's 1 in 56 and then you have to times it by 4, so it's 1 in 224 burrows. So you should get about 2 per hour, give or take, which is still very, very low. It should be maybe like 10 per hour minimum, in my opinion. But as an absolute minimum. Can't wait to have to wait 3 months for them to update the race. Yeah, I might have started protesting Hub 1 at this rate. How much is the lucky, what's it called, four-eyed fish? Is it even on the auction house? It's 600 million coin. How much is tasty cat food? Surely. What? 500 mil? That's wild. $500 million coins. I invested those when they were like, what were they? 100 mil, 90 mil, and sold when they're 120 mil, and they're now 500. Crazy stuff. Oh, Inquis again. That's 2 Inquisitors in a very short space of time. Will it be 2 Chimera books though? Probably not. And I didn't even get loot share for that. Sick. Wonderful. How much magic points did my golden dragon even give? 37. Okay, so it's still better than Griffin no matter what then. Interesting. But only slightly now. Instead of being like mandatory, it's not mandatory anymore, I don't think. Okay, it's a nice buff, but it's nothing crazy. Oh. Oh, that wasn't ideal. Those things do damage, man. Hello, Mr. Spade. There we go. Oh, he's exposing me now. Hearing me. Please give me 100 mil. I tell you what I can give you. I can give you a mute from the chat. How does that sound? Also, I bet like everyone in guild's online. Yeah, 41 members online in guild right now. That's crazy. That's a third of the guild. Because everyone loves Dino, right? How rare is Mythos frags? Every time you drop treasure, it's about a 1 in 50 chance if you got the archaic spade. It's half that, about 1 in 28 if you have the fully upgraded spade. But for that spade, you need... Is it even on the auction house yet? The maxed out spade? No, it's not even on the auction house. That's how rare it is. No way it's marked on 22 frags. That I don't believe that. Oh, another. These Tilted Revelations, I've dropped 3 of them so far. I refuse to believe he's on 22. Oh, wrong chat. I have. Tough joke, right? Any good craft flips now that Dino's Mayor? I mean, I'm not going to sit here and like list off craft flips. I think if you've got more than 3 brain cells, you can probably figure out what's a good craft flip. You shouldn't need me to tell you that. I mean, I haven't tried any of them out myself. But literally, look at a Dino item, craft it, make profit. That's literally all there is to craft flipping. So if I sat here and said, yo guys, go craft a legendary griffin pet, instantly it crashes. So there's no point me even trying to say that. Oh, create an urn. Interesting. How much are those worth? 200k. Come on. Grey hatch drop to die. Damn. Damn, they're 500 mil for a die. Those are going to come down in price. They're going to be like 50 mil by the end of the event. So far I've made 1.6 million coins apparently. Oh my god. Even though I've dropped Kaim. I mean, that won't count for the other drops as well though, right? That's kind of redundant. Have you got any Mythos fragments? Nope, I do not have a single one yet. Most people have 1 or 2. Some people don't have any. They are way too rare. Oh, here's another decent mob. What is it? Inquiz. Speaking of Chimera books, can I have one, please? I don't know why I placed it back hole. Back over here. But they are way too rare. You can currently get, like, at peak efficiency, 2 or 3 per hour with average rates. And you need, like, hundreds of them. Let's create a Bull Bestiary level 6. You know what level's next? Level 7. That's exciting. Oh, there's a mob over here. Frick. No, please get there in time. Okay, yeah, I'm here plenty in time. The Sphinx is infuriated. Well, I'm infuriated that it's not giving me any RNG drops. I'm so... I'm so confused why it's not giving me the loot share message. It's probably bugged, let's face it. We all know Hypixel, it's bugged. Hey, Inquisitor, here we go. Please, 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 please. I'm at 1778 claws right now. And 2 enchanted ones. So I should get more from this, right? But no, I don't. I did hit that like 5 times. It's so strange. I don't know why. There's another harpy. This is a pretty unique mob. It's quite an annoying one though. Okay, why do I just not heal? Okay, I'm so close normally. Why do I just not heal? What the hell? That's strange. I'm playing on 1.8 right now. I personally prefer 1.8 to 1.21, but you can definitely do down on 1.21. It won't make a difference to your rates or anything. Like, watch my stream next, Ink. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. How high is your tracking stat? I'm guessing not very, but I'll double check that for you. What the hell? Hey, wait. That's Patcherson chord. Gang's rocking up. My Sphinx. Alright, surely I dropped something from this one, right? Surely. I mean, I have to drop something from this one. It's my flipping mob. Watch, I still won't even get anything. And I got nothing. Bro. Okay, everyone else gets loot share from me. I just don't get loot share from anyone else. Harpy shards from a bird family, yeah. I think that's why they put it in there. Because all of the bird family shards are really expensive. But now a lot of them are going to go down in price. So I'm interested to see how this affects the market. Oh my god, they're 50k. Wow. Okay, that's huge for fusions. That's huge. That's going to make a lot of fusions a lot cheaper. And it means I'm going to have to go and update my fusion flipping bar. Oh dear. Harpy, speaking of it. I don't like killing them around here where they just jump up in a tree. That's the only annoying part. I'm using SBO and I'm getting on fine right now. It's not sending me chords, or it's not sending chords when I drop a Sphinx, but for the rest of them it's fine. But I am on an outdated version, to be fair. I should probably get the new one ASAP. Surely we've hit the sub goal now. Yeah, yes we have. Let's go. 22.2k subs. Let me up there to 22.3k. Thank you very much, guys. And if you haven't subscribed already, what are you doing? I've done well. I've got an hour into the stream without saying that, guys. Are you proud? Okay, let me mute this guy for begging in chat. Yep. There we go. Back to grinding. Mythos frags are like still 15 mil. They're like a quarter of a price of a Kaim book. That's how rare they are. Speaking of how much even is Kaim. It's gone back up to 60 mil now. Wow. It was like 52 at one point. Interesting. Made like 70 mil of Harpy shards before they went down by 400k. Yeah, fair enough. 70 mil? Are you using a common Is Harpy the common one? I think it is, right? No, Harpy is rare. Interesting. Where was I? There we are. That's such a crazy attack. There we go. 4 shards in that as well. Nice. How much are those shards worth? They are still 300k. That's more than I thought they'd be. Good old guy construct. Worst Dynamob for sure. All champion. Nope, nothing from it. Sad. I was getting 45 shots per kill and it's got lucky spawns. Yeah, fair enough. I assume you also got money from other shards like Kraton Bulls, Minotaurs, etc. Imagine every single mob in Dyna could be hunted. That'd be crazy. Imagine trying to hunt a guy construct, bro. You get cooked. Also, yeah, 45 shards a kill in hunting is crazy. That's like ridiculous, aren't you? Still no frag, man. For God's sake. Okay, so Lucius is broken. That's how are they going to be releasing stuff to the main server when it's broken, man? That's so stupid. Dwarf Turtle Shelmet, those are also worthless. Hilt of Revelation, back-to-back drops. Let's go. That's nice. I find it ridiculous that they can know that a thing is buggy, because the whole thing they said with this update was it's gonna be like Dungeon Breaker. We'll give it an extended alpha, make sure it's perfect, and then they release it and it just doesn't work. Like, come on, it's stupid. It's quite odd that they put the Harpy shard in here, to be fair, because the what do you call it? Harpy is meant to be coming from Galatea, right? But I guess they thought, oh damn, all the bird shards are really expensive. Let's just make them really cheap real quick. Yeah, I think even with like a rare or epic griffin, it's probably still gonna be quite good for money, because your frag rates would still be the same, right? Yeah, because by the time they fix it, Dyna's gonna be over though, right? And by that point, like, who cares? Okay, another champion. This guy's straight from me, bro. Who does he think he is? Check how many Mythos die global drops. Sure, I'll go check that in a sec when I'm back on that side of the map. There's another Hilt of Revelations. Goddamn. I think I've dropped like six or seven of these so far. Oh, you're listening to my stream. Fair enough. Yeah, for sure. The lower rarity ones do have lower HP. That is true, which makes them easier to hunt as well for earlier game players, which is very nice. Stop giving me griffin feathers. Oh, waypoint. Yes, please. Okay, and now my SBO just doesn't work to warp me. Stunning. I'm probably gonna miss this mob. Okay, so apparently it's a 50-50 if I get loot share or not. So by my luck, probably not gonna get loot share. Nope, I don't. So I don't think I've got a single bit of loot share yet. Like, not even a single bit. Marcus was joking when he said he had 22 frags, don't worry. He does tend to be like that. Ignore him. Where the hell is this thing? What a goofy location for a burrow. Can I join the party? I mean, it's not my party, so you'd have to ask Zach. If Zach wants to invite you, then he can, I guess. But I tend to just do like diner things with like guild, to be honest, because I love my guild. Yeah, there is quite a lot of reports of SBO not working right now. If you want to find out more about it, I'd say just join their Discord and ask there, because I probably won't be of much help to you. Okay, let's ignore the fact it's just gaslit me into thinking I need to go over there. What the hell? Yeah, I'm not particularly pleased with how this event has started, even though I dropped Chimera in the first 5 minutes. Oh, like disabled all invite, which probably says enough about how, if you want to the people. It keeps telling me to go over here, man. Goofy our game. Get some better music, damn. See, if I play any other music, I get instantly copyrighted, and I don't really feel like that. Scribbler, you got RNG carried in Cuda, bro. Shut up. No, don't go over there. Good. That's Kraken Ball level 6 to 7. Okay, oh, I have to go over here. Oh, I keep on going over there, man. Oh my god. I got calm in 2 minutes. Yeah. And what? I mean, just in the fact that the stuff doesn't work more than the actual event. Like, if everything worked, I'd be. Oh my god, I've gone over there again. Oh. If the event worked, it would be fine, but it's a shame it doesn't. Another Shelmet. Full monitor, I can hunt this. Did I say something about RNG? I don't even know. Maybe I did. Oh, Marcus's stupid waypoints keep on coming up in my lobby. Oh, stop going over here, man. Yeah, stream is normally delayed. If you refresh the page, the delay goes away. RCM is completely useless. It's not worth playing RCM at all. LFG toggle, yeah, I might have to. What's broken right now? The loot sharing of Dynamob. Sometimes you just won't get loot share, which is just stupid. And just kind of defeat the point of doing Dyna in a party. Oh my god. Yeah, we are on a bit of a dry streak right now. We've of course started off that Kaim and have since fallen off, unfortunately. I mean, yeah, also, once we get our booster levels up, we'll have a lot more magifying as well. That's true. I did kind of forget about that, so... The more you play, the better your rate should get, hypothetically speaking. Myth the fish is 50 mil? I forgot that thing even existed, I can't lie. It's probably more common than a freaking Mythos fragment, let's face it. Go over to this guy's board. I probably won't even get loot chests. Probably not even any point me coming over here. I mean, at least I'm getting bestiary for it, I guess. It's so strange because Zach there got loot share and I didn't. It's clearly rigged. You need 1% damage. Well, I did 3 times. Goofy our game. What client am I using? I use the default Minecraft launcher with the Forge client. Or Forge mod loader even. Oh, okay, we got a Sphinx. B. Okay, here is my Sphinx. Oh, what the hell? It jumps high. I'm on 1.8 right now. I prefer playing on 1.8, but you can do Dino on 1.21 if you do so prefer. And I dropped precisely nothing once again. Wonderful. Thoughts on upcoming garden updates? I mean, we haven't seen too much of it yet, so I can't have too many thoughts about them, but I think an update to the garden is definitely needed. For sure. Oh, okay. Oh, how do I get rid of that, man? It keeps on baiting me. They made it so you need to have Griffin equipped for loot. I thought it was just Griffin's damage. I mean, I'll leave my Griffin on next time and see. But when I dropped my Kaim, I had my G-Drag on. I've done it again. I guess it's just luck then. Yeah, it's really odd. Another champion. Slash SBO clear burrows, clear the waypoints. Okay, that's cool. Thank you, man. Thank you. Okay, someone spawned a mob. Let me go grab this one real quick. And let's TP over there. Okay, I'm definitely leaving my Griffin on for this one. My Griffin pet is enabled. Nope, still no Lucha. Stupid game, for real. Wait, how does this get to main server without being functioning? I can't even speak right now. Anyways. Yeah, you have to make 1% of the health, which is like literally just one hit basically. And yeah, it still doesn't work. I'm hitting it 3 or 4 times, doing 3 or 4 million damage. And it just doesn't work. Oh, another thingamajig. Okay, so there just isn't a mob here. Wonderful. Unless I'm being absolutely blind. It's basically flawless enough. Oh, wait, what the hell? It just spawned back in. What on earth? Interesting. Alright, well, that's another L. Yeah, just drop anything from the Sphinx. To be fair, having the world's first what do you call it, mythic griffin would be kind of aura, to be fair. How many do you need for it again? You need 48 of them. So currently what, like a stupid amount of money, like 700 mil for mythic griffin right now, which is crazy. You got brain food from Sphinx? GG's, bro. At least someone's got the luck. It's less than a Greg. Yeah, that is true, I guess. But still, it surely got to be like less than 500 mil at the very most. But then if rates stay the way they are, then I don't think there will be. Because at this rate, the freaking Manticore and the what's the other thing? The fleece, the golden fleece is going to be like billions of coins each. Also, if you think also, the Hephaestus stuff, I don't even know how to spell it. Hey, Hephaestus Anvil. That's 32 frags. And some other stuff with it as well. And you need one of these for like every single pet item. So if you want max secrets chance, that's 32 frags. If you want max strength, 32 frags. If you want a freaking 20 true defense, that's going to be 300 million coins. No one is ever crafting this. The only good ones here are like the secret chance one and the relic and the strength one for G-Drag. Oh, I just realized something spawned and I've been AFK. Oopsies. Oh, Sphinx. Right, brain food right here, I'm telling you. Surely it happens. I can actually talk to my G-Drag, I think, maybe, potentially. Please. I keep on getting baited by flipping Sphinx. Not Sphinx, the bestiary level up. Yeah, I would greatly appreciate Inquisitor right now. Okay, a ring goes here. Oh, Minotaur, nice. I think it does damage though. 3 more Minotaur shots, let's siphon out the rest of the stuff we have. So we're now level 7 on the bestiary. Nice. Not the bestiary, the attribute, sorry. Rain food being 43 mil is wild as well, by the way. That should be like no more than 10 mil apiece. Still no frags. Okay, let's keep going. Guy construct, don't care. Minotaur, I do care about that. Apparently it just doesn't let me. Sick. There's a harpy, killed that. There's a new guild member, let's go. Oh, speaking of Minotaurs, there's another one. Hopefully this one doesn't just kill itself. Thank you. There's 2 more Minotaur shards, nice. And the chat is dead, GG's. I imagine everyone watching is just doing Dino simultaneously though, right? Probably. Try to get Sword of Revelations if I'm using Liver Dagger. If you can't afford a Deax, then I can't lie, don't do a Dino at that point. Deax is super cheap. Oh, they've changed the recipe, right? Okay. Yeah, I mean, get the Sword of Revelations, then craft it straight up into a Daedalus Blade because it's like mega cheap. Daedalus Blade is like 5-6 million coins to craft. And is best in slot for Diana. I'll probably do like at least an hour of Diana for this session, and then take a break for a bit, and then come back later. I might do 2 streams today, I'll see. I'll either do another stream or make a video later, not sure yet. We will see. Best in slot if fragged, yeah, true. I mean, yeah, it'll be pretty rubbish for damage if it's not fragged, but it's still better than a Liver Dagger. And I think your only other options are like maybe Bouquet of Lies, Giant Sword, Dark Claymore, those kind of items. Yeah. Claymore for damage, Deax for everything else, I guess. Does unfragged Deax even give Magic Find though, actually? I don't think it does. Oh no, it does. It does. Okay, so it's still better for Magic Find then. Did they change something about loot share? Yeah, they completely messed it up. It's what they did to it. So now there's just the chance that you just don't get loot share no matter what, which is stupid. Also, can we just remove these stupid 51,000 coins and just give me a flipping fragment, bro? That's all I want right now. There's a harpy. Okay, this thing does actually annoy me, you know. I just died to a harpy. I think it's time to hang up the boots, I can't lie. Especially timed break, almost as if you want to watch the F1 sprint. I would never do such a thing. Me watching F1? No. But yes, that is indeed why I'm going. Presuming it doesn't get cancelled because it rains too hard, which it might do at this rate. Alright, Sphinx again. Probably won't get a loot share, so I don't know why I'm even here, but nope, no loot share. Bruh. You need 10% damage for Dynamos now. What, for loot share? Yeah, I did way more than 10% there. I did not get anything. Which shows you just how brilliantly this feature is working right now. Is Challengers / Mythos worth upgrading? Or is it not the best? Mythos is definitely the best for the event. Challengers like decent, but like higher tiers of Crimson will be better. But if you don't have Crimson, Challengers like an okay set. Hi, how do I say I'm muted? You did. According to Zach, it's only 1% for Dino mobs, but either way, I think if you hit it once, you're probably doing about 10% anyway. I mean, depending on your damage. Another champ. Nice. Also, iTrace, why is my thing on suspicious? I feel like that's not the right reforge. Withered's got to be better, surely. Well, Withered's not in the bazaar, so I guess not. Okay, so Withered Blood and flipping Precursor gear is so expensive right now. But yeah, literally just go hit a mob a few times and you should get loot share. Or should reach the threshold for loot share. You probably won't get it because the game's rigged. Oh, as my game crashed. What the hell was that? What was that noise, bro? Cabled's better? Oh, right. Have Dragon Claws gone up? Yeah, they have. Wrong anvil. Whoops. Okay, so I now have... Yeah, pretty much evenly balanced stuff. Okay, that's good. Best weapon for Dino under 20 mil? Daedalus Blade. Daedalus Axe, whatever the hell you want to call it. That thing. Easily the best. And the good thing about the Day Blade is the more you play, the better it gets. So it may be like not that great to begin with, but if you just keep on playing with it, get more beast share levels, it will soon be very, very good. Is Crown of Greed worth using? Yes, I would imagine so. Oh my god, I've typed A in chat, one idiot. I don't know why, but my mod doesn't automatically send it for the Sphinx. Please give me something. Nope, nothing. That's rough. Stupid game. Is it something within my I don't even know. Not sure. Oh, I need to play on 1 to 21? Right, never mind. And in that time, the mob died. You got 0 Sphinx, you need Mythic Griffin. No, you need Legendary Griffin for Sphinx. Mythics for the Manticore and the King Miners. Is it worth upgrading the Data Blade? Yes, it is. Although if you've got like 600 MP, it's probably worth getting MP and stuff before. But Zach, do I still need to play on 1.21 if I want to use that update, or can I get that update on 1.8? The new armor, I mean, it's good, but it's too expensive now because I thought that was something good. It's only a washed up souvenir. I'm using... Okay, no, I think it is only the rod swap pet rules. Unless I'm being really thick, which I probably am. Yeah, you only need rod swap apparently. I just realized, can you put a tier boost on a griffin? Am I being Giga Brain? If you can tier boost a griffin, that makes it very, very cheap. But I don't think you can. I mean, I'm sure if you could, there'd be some on the auction. Mythic Griffin already exists. Oh my god. And all it gives is plus like a few tracking. Who's my favorite F1 driver? I don't really have a favorite. In this title fight, I'm supporting Verstappen just because both McLaren drivers are equally useless. I don't like either of them. But I don't really have like one who I'll always support. Yeah. I want Verstappen to win the championship. I'll put it that way. But I'm not a Verstappen fan, so. Still not a single fragment, by the way. And we've been going for an hour and a half, more than that. And 0 fragments. Literally 0. It's stupid. There's Harpy Bistro level 6. You don't have SH warps? Yeah, I do. I'm just being a donkey. I'm not using I don't ask why. Because half the time I'm flipping looking at chat. I'm trolling right now. 1 per every 3 hours. What the hell? Oh yeah, I'm using SBO warps, but I think they did the same thing. Yeah, that is... Mythos fragments need to be like 10 times more common. At least. There's probably people processing it in the hub bomb right now. There's a champion. Didn't drop anything though. Swords of Revelations doesn't make money anymore. Yeah, that's to be expected with most of these dino flips. I don't know how this got into the main server and state it is. Loot share doesn't work. The flipping drop breaks are stupid. Like, how have I got flipping, what, like 8 or 9 of these Sword of Revelations, right? Which you need 3 of. And I haven't got a single fragment. It's so stupid. Yeah. Wait, how much do you sell for to NPC? 150k, wonderful. Who else watching stream was doing Dino? I'm pretty sure like every single person here. Yeah, so far I've made what, like, barring my kind book, like 9-10 mil in a couple of hours. I mean, I've been playing poorly, but like, if I was locked in, could probably double that, but still. Without RNGs, you're gonna get cooked. There's beast, another bestiary level. How much are griffin feathers actually? They are 70k. Wow, that's cheap. How many frags do you need for the spade? 16. That's like 300 mil for the spade right now, which is about 10 times more than it should be, in my opinion. Here's a champ. $25,000 coins. Let's go. Oh yeah, to be fair, I'm probably making quite a lot in the coins which are going onto my Crown of Avarice. Okay, actually a mob. Damn. Okay, can confirm I did 10% of the health there. They climbed 59 minutes, crazy. It was 52 at one point. I actually got Lucia. Wow. Chainwell didn't drop anything though. I think that's the first mob of Lucia in the entire event, by the way. You've been wiped 2 times. Should I come back? What did you even get wiped for? Because surely getting wiped is your own fault. Like, chances are you aren't going to get false wiped twice. I mean, you could have done, but I doubt it. Because a lot of people say, oh my god, I got false wiped, I got false wiped, even though they very clearly did something they shouldn't have done. It's not like unlucky to get wiped. If you get wiped, then 99.9% of the time it's because you did something wrong. For the epic griffin, you need frags. Oh my god, bro, that's stupid. How much are like epic griffins then? Epic griffins are 60 mil. Oh my god. And legendaries are now back up at 85. They've gone up. Oh. But genuinely, they have to change it like today, surely. Because I think this might go down as like one of the worst like update releases in a while. Because they said, oh, we're gonna make sure it's gonna be good, guys. We're gonna make sure we wait, we're patient, we make changes, and it's gonna be good. And then now you just can't get most of the items. Like, think about how easy an epic griffin was before, and it's now like 10 hours of grind for an epic griffin, not even for a good one. How much are Minotaur shards? 800k still. Solid. First time I got ratted. So that's not getting wiped though, that's just getting ratted. That's a different thing entirely. Yeah. Getting ratted as well, like it's so easily avoidable getting ratted. Still nothing crazy dropped. We are definitely on a pretty fat dry streak. Yeah, it goes straight to stacks, and I guarantee I still do not have one. Let's have a look. Nope, 0. I love this game. I'm just absolutely cooked. I crafted my legendary griffin for 40 mil now. Cheap goes to 90 mil. Yeah, it's crazy. I wish I tipped some of those as investments to the premium guys, but I didn't, which was stupid of me. I didn't really look at the alpha too much, to be honest. I just saw, wow, new mobs, and I was kind of waiting for it. I didn't realize how stupid these frags were to get. Can you make a guide video on hotspot fishing? Maybe next marina. I'll look into it. Okay. How much these things even on the bazaar? At 49 mil. Oh, I died. Oh, oops. Inquiz, right, here we go. Not even gonna get loot share for this, bro. Please. Didn't even get loot share. Wonderful. What the hell? Okay. I thought the mobs despawned when he died, but maybe not. Yeah, this isn't even close to being good right now, unfortunately. 51,000 coins, yippee. I really wanted 51,000 coins. Right, there's a plushie. That's our first plushie, I do believe. But it's not what we're looking for. Oh, washed up souvenir as well. Again, who cares? Nothing from the champion. Loot shares rarer than kind for real, bro. I say you'll boycott Hypixel for real. There we go. All that for like 100k, bro. Yeah, like 100k worth of shot. Cold. Drops climb on my first ever ink. GG's, bro. Maybe the legendary spade gives you better frag rates. It does, but it's not that much better. One of my party members said they got 1 in 3 hours on alpha testing it. Is Kime still the main drop? There's the Manticore Claw and the Golden Fleece now as well, which don't currently exist in the game. But you do need the Mythic Griffin for them, which makes them like pretty much unobtainable now. Oh, Not the most fun Skyblock experience I've ever had. Can't lie to you. What have the SBO Discord said? It's stupid, yeah, it is. I'm getting so much nothing, yeah, bro, for real. I mean, I've dropped a Kime and even I'm not having fun right now. There's a quick price check of stuff. Mythos frags are still like, oh, 18 mil per, wonderful. Zach's got a mob, let's go kill this thing. Inquiz. Just dropped a frag since Dana was mayor. I mean, that's 18 mil, yeah? I dropped Kime, which is 60 mil. Oh, I actually got Lucia. Wow. Yeah, there are some nons in guild during Dana. Freaking runic champion, bro. At least give me a drop. This guy's got champ as well. Shame I didn't drop anything. Am I supposed to pay 400 mil? No, you're actually supposed to pay 1.6 billion coins right now. Oh, there's a mob over there, frig. There's not even a mob over here, is there? Stupid markers. It's my first diner, I'd rather fish. Yeah, it's my first diner in a while, and Underwhelming to say the least. Antique remedies, wonderful. I low-key might have to take a break at this point, bro. At this point, you might as well just put a rare grift and just hunt the stupid things. Yeah, I feel like they said you get 5x coins and I'm just not getting any coins. I thought I dropped something good there, but no, a potato. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go to the next good mob and then I'm gonna take a break for a bit because this is so boring and I'm actually getting a headache doing it. Is this my life for the next week? Yeah, I'll put it in the Discord if this gets updated / something gets changed or they fix loot share or something. Because right now this is just like not worth playing. I'll test some of the hunting stuff out later as well, because everyone knows how much I love hunting, right? There's another wash up souvenir. Wonderful. Yeah, we are just, our party in general has got like no luck in terms of mobs right now. Finally! Oh my days. Oh, one fragment. Jesus Christ. It took us 2 hours to get that fragment, by the way, guys. And I need over 100 of them. This update is so bad. He's got 5 coins from a bar. Bro, at that point, just don't give me anything. 5 coins is wild. I'd genuinely just rather get like banned from the game at that point. I got 51,000 coins, don't worry. I think I've got like about 1 million coins worth on my Crown of Avarice right now. Yeah, that singular fragment I've just got, that's worth more than I've made in the last like hour and a half combined, which is crazy. As a drop which is meant to be like the basic crafting material in Diana. It's so stupid. $127,000 coins, wow. Yeah, I cannot do this any longer, bro. That actually gave me such a headache. If there isn't some kind of update to this before this diner ends. Oh my god. Yeah, like I've played diners in the past. I've done fine in them. But this is just so bad. And it's another case of Hypixel just rushing an update out and it's just not ready. Which is just so frustrating, honestly. Okay, right. I'm going for one more mob, then I'm done for now. Going on strike. That's if I can even get like a singular flipping. Yeah, I mean honestly, if they just reverted the update and then just left it for this time and then brought it back next time, I wouldn't even mind that. That's better than what we have currently. Instead of this nonsense. Yeah, I'm done for now, guys. So yeah, I'll probably be back later today, but I'm gonna go take a break for a bit because this is boring as hell. But yeah, do make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, of course. Well, mainly subscribe. I don't really care if you like anymore. But yeah, I'll catch you all a bit later. Thank you for coming out and good luck with the rest of your Diana.